Morning. Welcome to Thoughts Can Change Your Life with me, Reverend Wolak. We're here each and every day at 8 a.m. and we continue to ask questions. We continue to go down the path of trying to better understand what this thing of life is, who we are, what's its relationship to us, what's our purpose in life. And so today I want to talk about the fact that who you are matters. Who you are matters because who you are is what you get. You don't get what you want. You get who you are. The Rolling Stone says you don't always get what you want, you get what you need. No, you don't get what you need. You get who you are. And that's why the idea that we must always be seeking to become more, because if we desire more and we don't become more, we remain in a state of constant desire and nothing in our lives ever change. And so all we do is desire, and we say, well, the universe doesn't work. Well, yeah, the universe works. It's working perfectly in your life. It's giving you everything that you are. And I know that sucks. I know that sucks because you're saying to yourself, what do you mean? This is who I really am? Well, all you got to do to know who you are is look at your life. If you look at your life, it reflects back to you exactly who you are. Now, the beauty of it is you can change who you are and your life will reflect back differently. But that's the work. The work is to become different. The work is to expand. The work is to grow. The work is always to become more. Because the second we stop becoming more is when we begin to die. Because we're trained DNA-wise to become more. Yeah, we're trained to become more. We will stay young. We will stay healthy. We will stay enthused, inspired. We will stay just excited beyond belief when we're becoming more because we're growing. And that's what juices us. But if you're not becoming more, you're boring. Not only to others, but you're boring to yourself. When you don't have any expectations of your life, you get depressed. Why do you get depressed? Because you got nothing going on. People who are broke are because those are people who are not finding their unique gift and bringing it and serving more and more people. You want to become wealthy? It's real simple. Find your gift, bring your gift, find ways to share it with more and more people. The more energy you share with people, guess what? Energy must come back because the universe cannot live in a vacuum. The universe is never, ever, there's no vacuum. It's always full. But we forget that. We think we're entitled. Here's what you're entitled to, who you are. Oh, that sucks. Come back to that every time. You're entitled to who you are. So, what do you got to do to change? You got to change your thought process. You got to change your habitual thinking. When you get to the thought, you're at the cause. You can change your actions, but your thoughts, if they haven't changed, you're going to come back to the old actions. So when you start changing your thought process, that's work. And one of the ways you do to change your thought process is you've got to have reasons why to change it. If you don't have a big, hairy-ass reason why to change how you think, why would you change? See, Sandy says letting go of Facebook for a while. That's changing. Here's a key thing, or change how you use Facebook. You see, it's not Facebook that's causing you problems. It's how you're using it. Look at me. I'm on Facebook and YouTube right now. How am I using it? I'm there using it to bring a message of how to better live our lives, how to better self-love through conscious living. Through the social media, I'm reaching people. You're watching me on Facebook. That's a good thing. Getting into all the drama and the nonsense and the BS on Facebook, that's a whole other thing. But that's a choice on where you focus. Yeah, it's you causing problems on Facebook. No one else. Facebook doesn't own any of you. It's what you give to Facebook, how much credence you put in Facebook. Realize that everything out there is slanted. Realize what I'm telling you right now is slanted. It's slanted toward my perspective. I'm not telling you to believe me. Not at all. I'm asking you to question you. I'm asking you to question me. I'm asking you to prove things for yourself. Shariel says, I've learned that self-improvement is like a workout. Yeah, here's the key thing about a workout. If you do the same workout every day, Shariel, do you make any gains? No. You've got to alter the workout. You've got to increase the reps, change the order of the reps, increase the weight. You've got to do things differently to make gains. Most people don't understand that. I'm in the gym 5 days a week at least, and I watch people do the exact same thing, expecting their bodies to change. And guess what? They don't. And they don't get, why is my body not changing? Christy says, I'm grateful for your message. Currently living with toxic people. Growing in my meditation skills is great protection. Yeah, if you're surrounded by toxic people, man, that'll penetrate and influence you and have a major impact on your life, because we don't even realize that toxicity just seeps in and we become that, and then we attract that into our lives. A lot of people, Christy, eat their emotions. That's why eating is one of the greatest addictions out there, because people are emotionally unstable. And so what do? They eat. Toxic people drain you if you let them. If you let them into your life, more importantly, if you let them have significant amounts of time in your life. In my role as a minister, I spend time with people that are toxic. Very limited time. I spend enough time to give people an idea to change their life. And then I move on. You see, you can give someone a simple idea and they can choose to use it. If they don't choose to use it, then they're not ready to change. Then you don't have to invest any more time. But I'm always willing to invest some time to give people a simple idea. And if they take it and they start working with it, guess what? Then I'm happy to work with them again and give them another idea. And if they work with it, great. But remember this, you are always at choice as to where you spend your time. And your time is your most valuable resource. It's the most precious commodity you've got. And look at that. That's why I'm so honored to be with you, because you have chosen to give me some of your time. I'm grateful because I've chosen to give you some of mine. So we have a reciprocal relationship going. Life always must be reciprocal. If it's not reciprocal, then it's draining. That's why if you're in a relationship, it always must be circular, an equal exchange of information, because the universe is always, always, always in balance. We just don't see it. Remember, today, you get who you are. If you don't like it, change who you are. Then you'll get what you want. Until tomorrow, know that I love you, which means I accept you just like you are, and go create your magnificent day. Aloha, everyone.